CNN host Dana Bash was left speechless when she read a social media post from President Donald Trump live on air that blasted the network. Trump wrote on his Truth Social account last week, "It is very important that all Republicans adhere to my recessions bill and, in particular, defund the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, PBS and NPR. Which is worse than CNN and MSNBC put together. Any Republican that votes to allow this monstrosity to continue broadcasting will not have my support or endorsement." Trump's post referenced a controversial bill cutting federal funding, including over $1 billion to the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, which includes flagship brands PBS, NPR, and other local stations. Bash read the tweet during a live broadcast segment on CNN, but was too stunned to read the phrase directed at the network. She trailed off after reading, "which is worse than," and instead told viewers, "I'm not even going to read that." Trump's crusade against the media has been a cornerstone of his 2 presidential terms, frequently slamming news publications as fake news. CNN has frequently been on the receiving end of Trump's attacks, calling the network horrible during a luncheon earlier this week. Trump also accused the network of inaccurate reporting on the Iran bombings, writing on Truth Social in June, "Fake news CNN is so disgusting and incompetent. Some of the dumbest anchors in the business." The president claimed that CNN falsely reported that damage to Iran's nuclear facilities wasn't as severe as the administration hoped. CNN has defended the reporting conducted by journalist Natasha Bertrand, with popular anchor Jake Tapper standing firm against Trump's allegations. Tapper said on air, "Today, President Trump and his administration are going after shooting the messengers in an increasingly ugly way. They're calling journalists fake news for true stories. They're calling for an excellent CNN reporter, Natasha Bertrand, to be fired, which is preposterous," and to which a CNN statement today reads, "We stand 100% behind Natasha Bertrand's journalism, as they should," he continued. On June 25, Trump posted a scathing attack against Bertrand, calling for her to be thrown out like a dog, and accusing people like her of destroying the reputation of a once great network. Trump also had strong remarks about CNN reporter Caitlin Collins and former anchor Jim Acosta. In March, he praised Senator Mark Wayne Mullen for his interview on the network, adding that Mullen made Caitlin Collins look like the third-rate, low-ratings reporter she is. The two also engaged in an awkward confrontation earlier this year when Collins asked the president a question about his tariff policy. "Excuse me. We haven't asked you to speak yet, please," Trump quipped back. When Acosta announced his departure from the network in January, Trump celebrated on Truth Social, calling the veteran anchor, "One of the worst and most dishonest reporters in journalistic history, a major sleazebag, has been relegated by CNN fake news to the midnight hour, Death Valley, because of extraordinarily bad ratings and no talent." CNN isn't the only network feeling Trump's wrath, as his administration is attempting to gut funding for PBS and NPR. The Senate passed a bill cutting funding for public broadcasting around 2 a.m. on Thursday, and the House is anticipated to sign off as well. The victory is another win for the president, following his success in suing Paramount over accusations that the network edited an interview with Kamala Harris before the presidential election in her favor. Trump accused the 60 Minutes team at CBS of editing Harris's response when she was asked about the war in Gaza. CBS and Paramount defended the edit as a means to fit time constraints and didn't admit any wrongdoing, but agreed to settle for a whopping $16 million. Trump was also victorious in his lawsuit against ABC, winning a settlement of $15 million.